What's up, everybody? Mike Lyons here. So I've talked about it before, is eating real food is the best option if you want to put on muscle or any of your fitness goals. So I'm going to kind of let you into my regular routine on a Sunday. So I personally like to barbecue. So I've barbecued. I have a full plate of steak here, a full plate of chicken. As you can tell, my Tupperware is all out. Have my scale, cutting board, and knife. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get into weighing out my meals and getting myself ready for the week. So what I do is I usually get into basically separating all the steak meals first. And personally, now that I'm retired, I'm only eating 6 ounces meal. So it's not as much or near as much as I used to when I competed, but I frankly don't have to have that much food as I used to. So, and then later what I'll be doing is I'll be making my rice and my veggies and getting those all separated in my meals as well. So I'm just basically giving you guys an inkling on what it basically takes. So once I'm all completed here, I'll do my seasoning, all my carbs and everything are all going to be weighed out. So when it's in the fridge, there's no guesswork. So basically tomorrow, Monday, when I get into getting into my meals of my breakfast and meal 2, I basically grab a Tupperware bin. It's already pre-cooked, heat it up. Yes, it's not fresh, but there's no, like I said, there's no guesswork. So you don't have to think about what am I going to have for this meal or what am I going to have for that meal. It's already pre-done, predetermined, and you're set up for success for the week. And that's the big thing that a lot of people don't do, is they don't set themselves up for success. So if you want results, you need to sit down and set yourself up for the week. So once you're set up and that kind of thought process is out of the way, you don't have to stress out. You don't have to worry about what this meal is and what that meal is. And you're not going to McDonald's to fill in that gap, or you're not going to a fast food joint and trying to match up your macros to make it more essential for you to eat what you think you should be eating. So the real healthy versions of the food is what you should be eating and should be basically consisting your week off of, because when your body fluctuates through the week, you're going to know exactly the reason why. So if you have an off week and you don't have your meals prep and you unfortunately have to go to those fast food joints or convenience stores and you put on 4 or 5 pounds, you know right away that unfortunately, because you did that, your body reacted and it held on to bad weight, so water weight, fatty tissue. But once you get back onto that diet, and you will realize once you start eating this way that your digestion, your overall feeling of being healthy is better. There's one thing that I get from a lot of my clients after even week 1 of going on a nutrition plan, is that their digestion and they just overall feel better. And that is a lot of people's misconceptions, that they're eating so much that they feel gross and they don't feel, digestion's off, they're bloated, they're unfortunately flatulent, they're not going to the bathroom regularly. But once they get onto a regular meal plan, they're getting regular meals in, just the overall wellness of what your body will feel like will be tenfold. Getting your water in is another big one. Is if you're not drinking enough water, your body will tell you that you're dehydrated. So make sure you're getting into that 3 to 4 liters of water a day, not liquid. You can still have your coffees, your teas, your extra drinks, but try to make sure you're getting that 3 to 4 liters of water in a day. Hydrate yourself, get those right nutrients in, plan your week for success, and you'll get the results.